Lagos State is faced with the challenge of environmental degradation, improper discharge of wastewater and sanitation. Therefore, government must look into the consequences and look for opportunities to transform it into economic gains and social benefits.
The state is confronted with challenges of fecal sludge management and treatment infrastructure deficit, requiring urgent intervention in meeting the SDG 6 by 2030.
The Lagos International Water Conference is an initiative of the Lagos State Water Regulatory Commission aimed at mobilizing awareness, initiative and accountability in the water and wastewater sector in Lagos State. This year's conference, the fourth in its series, is attended by global leaders in the environment sector all over the world to exchange ideas, best practices and innovation. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by his deputy Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, says the commitment of this administration is to improve access to clean water, hygiene and sanitation despite the influx of people who migrate to the state. He said the strategies and initiatives for safe water will be harnessed.
Our commitment to improving access to clean water and sanitation is hinged on 4 initiatives, which include provision of public toilets and bathrooms to reduce the number of public defecation in each local government or local development council of our state, construction of community wastewater treatments, developing an integrated wastewater management system, expanding and protecting water sources to improve the city water supply.
Meanwhile, it is believed that government cannot do it alone.
These initiatives and several others aim at attaining a desirable level of sanitation and hygiene in our city will only be achieved if there is a supported regulatory framework that promotes efficiency through innovation driven by technology. A well-designed regulatory framework that encourages private sector participation and protects the interests of all stakeholders.
Access to water supply, sanitation and hygiene are fundamental social development which must be embraced by every state in Nigeria.
Our goal is to highlight and unravel the dimensions and intricacies of the challenges of sanitation delivery in Lagos, the fastest growing megacity in Africa, with almost 40% of Lagosians not having access to decent toilets.
Speakers at this conference delve into solutions they believe government can imbibe and emulate to treat wastewater.
We are committed to substantially improving the approach to attract the private capital in the sector. The bank's aspirations in sharpening its support to Africa to attain water security are elucidated in its new policy on water and the bank's water strategy for 2021 up to 2025.
I want to encourage everyone, make sure you start with quality feasibility studies. As I mentioned, some of our situations have shown great net margins. Some places, we haven't been able to get any positive margin. We are still reducing the operational cost, but it very much depends on the context. And quality feasibility studies will help you get those bankable projects.
Presently in Lagos, there are 4 Lagos State-owned municipal wastewater treatment plants in Abesan, Iponri, Okeafa and Alausa Secretariat. Olubukola Akim Kolusho, LTV News.